Hello there. This is my sample program for the supposed to be pre-final exam or TP, and this is called the Group 6 Logistics. The objective here is to simulate a courier service using C# and SQL Server or database. And let's proceed to the program's function. This module is the very first module that you will see when you open the program, and it contains two functions, tracking and posting. So I want to tackle this tracking function later. Let's proceed to posting. Posting is simply a panel which contains a lot of forms that asks for the details about you, which is the poster, and where should it go, or the recipient, and a bit of a package information. Notice that it asks for address because at this point in time, when you input the address, the program will have to assign the address to the poster and the recipient. So allow me to enter the data first before we proceed. When you press submit, this message box will appear and it will show you the package ID, which you can enter in the tracking panel. So first, let's try the ID 15. You can see that the text label will show that 15 doesn't exist yet, because if you look at the table right now, 15 is incomplete. So what are we going to do is to complete the data using our administrator account. Let's log in. When you log in, you will see this home for the administrator. Basically, being an administrator is like a god mode. You can do everything. You can delete, insert, or modify almost anything. But if you are a good administrator, you won't do that. So, okay. This is the home menu, and what it simply shows you is the unassigned packages. So, because if you click the packages, you will see everything that is added into the packages, while this one only gives you the incomplete packages. So if you're a real administrator, you will only be needing to modify this one and fill out the missing information. So let's say that you want this package ID 15 to be assigned to a courier. Then let's do it right now. If you want to modify a package, you need to click the header. If you click the header, the data will be brought down in the text boxes in here, and then you can start modifying what you want. So the courier ID is also on a table. So let's open the couriers and let's see who we want to assign the package. Okay, let's assign it to courier Marlu Sanderford, which is courier ID 1. Okay, and as an administrator, I want to set the shipping date to tomorrow. Okay. After that, we can press update. As you can see, the record is now updated with the data that we entered. Okay. And we click refresh. It's no longer in the unassigned packages. So that means that whatever you do in here is reflected into the database. Let's just check the rest of the tables that you can access right in here. Oh, and also you can also add or delete user accounts that can log in into this program right in here. So we have two user types, an administrator and the courier, and I will show you what the courier account looks like. Let's log in to Marlo's account. Okay, the courier home menu is slightly different because as a courier, they're not administrators. They should only be doing their jobs. So as you can see, courier Marlo has a lot of jobs right here, which are assigned to his ID number 1. So the most recent job should be ID 15, which we just said earlier. And courier Marlo wishes to deliver it. So I want to change the status code to shipping because I want to ship it right now. And let's give an estimated delivery date. Let's say 6/10. Okay. So this basically shares the same function, but as a courier, it's lesser. Let's update. Record is now updated. Okay. So as you can see, this is now complete. Okay, so I want to show you now how the tracking works. So let us remember this package ID number 15. When we enter 15 in here, you can see that the data is now changed. It shows that the package ID is now shipped by courier Marlo. Before, this was only just package ID does not exist. But when we change the status code, the label is now changed. Let's see the rest of the label changes for the different status codes. So let's try 7. Okay, this label says that it has been returned to sender, which is the status code R. And this label is still being processed, which means the status code is W. And this one is the same, shipping. Okay, that's the program. Thank you.